Just your daily reminder that hitting the subscribe button does not hurt you. It does not cost you anything. It literally only benefits me. The earth still revolves around the sun, and Rich Piana died of natural causes from an overdose on his vegan diet.
Good morning, goddammit. Hey, good morning. Good morning, goddammit.
Anyways, what's good, boys? I'm going to take you through my diet today. I eat around 3,000 to 3,500 calories. I'm not really trying to gain weight. I'm not really trying to lose weight. Just trying to maintain the level of leanness that I have now and try to put on some size. So just did my morning routine, took a shower, did my skincare routine, shaved, because unless you were blessed with Dan Bilzerian's absolute immaculate beard genetics, it is a necessity to shave every day and maintain smooth skin, because no girls want to see your pube face. Alright, it is 6 a.m., day 3 of my caffeine tolerance break, and what am I having? Caffeine. But I'm carefully mixing this into 2 equal glasses so that I'm only having 150 milligrams of caffeine with my 3 milligrams of yohimbine, because, you know, caffeine is like steroids, and when I take a break, it's like cycling off steroids. So, you know, this is like my cruise. And I blast on, when I blast 100 milligrams of 1,3-dimeth and a ton of other bullshit, you can't just go cold turkey and not take anything. This is like my HRT of caffeine. So yeah, these glasses are pretty equal, so I'm going to have this one, save this one for tomorrow. 150 milligrams of caffeine with 3 milligrams of yohimbine. Works best fasted. And I'm going to take a walk in my neighborhood after for some cardio. Okay. While I'm waiting for that to set in, I'm going to respond to some of the 600 Snapchats I have from various sorority biddies at Penn State. Since it's 6 a.m. and I wake up early like a fucking Greek god, they probably won't respond until like 1, because they're all hungover. Soft. Yeah, Snapchat tip that you guys should probably already know. If you see the cake emoji next to their name, I don't care if you know them or not, tell them happy birthday and make sure it's a picture. Don't chat them. That's like, because that's a guaranteed response right there, no matter how ugly you are. I'm going to share with you guys the Greek god mentality. So, if you don't want to look like the average person, then you can't live like the average person. The average person doesn't wake up at 5 a.m., take a cold shower, get their whole morning routine done, do some work on their computer, and then go outside and take a walk, burn some calories, prime your metabolism for the day. You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. That's the quote that always stuck with me. When I looked like a goddamn marshmallow before, 2 years ago, I lived like the average person. I slept in, I ate whatever the fuck I wanted, drank whatever the fuck I wanted, and as a result, I looked like garbage. So if you're wondering like what you should do, just think about what the average person does and do more. Alright, the weather's really nice for it being middle of December in Pennsylvania, so I decided to walk all the way to my local park, do some morning like calisthenics, ab work. And the sunrise is absolutely beautiful.
Cigarette ash, it looks like snow when it falls in the wind, you know. And you say you wanna dance. You're wary, you know, you'll end up in the wrong hands.
Alright, it is 7:37 for breakfast. We have 3 pieces of more anabolic French toast, because I'll show you guys the type of bread that I use. I use 647 bread. It is 40 calories per slice, and it has 7 grams of fiber per slice, so really helps you take those massive steamers every morning. Keeps you regular. For the syrup, I got some PB2, but I mix it with more water so that it's kind of like liquidy. So yeah, peanut butter syrup instead of like sugar-free syrup. 2 kiwis with the peel. Kiwis are the most micronutrient dense fruit, twice as much vitamin C as an orange, so eat your kiwis. The rest of this gallon of water and some sparkling ice. And while I'm eating this food, I'm gonna be watching a YouTube video so I can learn more and be smart as shit. I'm a nutrition major, but YouTube taught me way more than my nutrition classes. Like, I asked my nutrition professor last year about like bodybuilding diet stuff, because she said some dumb shit about protein being bad for your kidneys, which has been debunked by literally every study. So like, nutrition classes in college are somewhat of a joke.
You're worrying, you'll end up in the wrong hands, and you're having fun. Why don't you show your friends? And you're having fun. What if it never ends?
There we go. Okay, first meal is done. I don't really track calories. I'm not sure how many calories that was. I'd estimate about 500, but I might be wrong on that. I just like know how my body feels. I've been eating the same way for a while, and I know how to eat for my body to maintain, because I eat pretty much the same shit every day. I'm gonna finish this gallon of water and this sparkling ice in the next like hour and a half or so, and train. So I'll see you in the car taking my pre. I told you all that 647 bread, all that fiber hits different. We're taking our second steamer of the morning, which of course means that we're gonna have a great lift. Alright, we got a scoop of Nova Pump Neuro with what do you call them? Nootropics in it. So this is my non-sim pre-workout I've been using during my caffeine break. Today we are returning to the most nostalgic lift in the world, the sumo deadlift. I tried pulling conventional and my body type just like does not make it easy for me to pull conventional with good form. So I'm doing it for both my ego and for not getting hurt, because I really can't pull conventional with good form. So yeah, I can't deal with not being able to pull more than 5 plates.
I wanna know, am I losing my mind?
Alright boys, very solid session. The pump cover stayed on the whole time because I wasn't wearing a very good undershirt. I would have looked small as shit, so. The oversized hoodies from youngLA are dropping tomorrow. If you're seeing this today, I posted it. If you're not, they dropped the 14th. You might still be able to cop some. Pick some up. Best pump cover. Not even a pump cover. You look huge without, like, you just look huge in it. Just get it. Code BENDUNN, 15% off. Alright, post-workout meal, we got chicken, broccoli with GFuelEnergy sugar-free barbecue sauce, 10 calories per 30 grams. Then we got a big bowl of oats with PB2 and cinnamon mixed and some blueberries on top. I'm gonna finish the rest of my second gallon of water from my workout and the sparkling ice. While I eat this meal, I figured I'd explain my diet philosophy. So, if you want your body to run optimally, like for your workouts, fuel your body like it's your dream car. Fuel your body like a Ferrari, not a Civic. I guess you could call this my off season because I'm not dieting, but I'm not a bodybuilder. I just like to look good, so I don't really have it on season and off season. But when I'm not trying to get shredded, I just eat healthy food when I'm hungry. Right now I'm maintaining between 185 and 190. That's kind of like my body's set point right now to where my body wants to be at. If I ate like a normal person, like if I ate the kind of food that like my friends eat and stuff, I'd be fat as fuck. So, if your friends make fun of you for eating diet food, fuck them. You don't want to be fat. They might have that metabolism and you don't. I was fat as fuck in high school and I'll never be fat again. I deleted all of my before transformation pictures except for one. The first one I took. Because that me is in the past. Fat beta Pillsbury Doughboy Ben died. This Ben eats chicken and broccoli and oatmeal and feels fucking good. Senior year of high school, I bulked up to the same weight that I weigh right now, but I was fatter. And like I felt like shit. I was eating. Look, think about the kind of food I ate in my 10K calorie challenge. That's what I was eating. Before school every morning, I went to Wawa, skipped first period, I would eat a breakfast an egg white breakfast sub, and a box of dark chocolate almonds, which was like 2,000 calories. Throughout the school day, I would eat a 6-pack of bagels. And like, I was getting strong, but I didn't look like I was strong. I hit a 455 deadlift in high school and I looked like shit because I was eating like shit. The research studies show that the diminishing returns effect of fat gain relative to muscle loss kicks in very early when you start eating in a surplus. I'd say the max surplus you can get away with without gaining a ton of fat is like a 300 calorie surplus, and you're still gonna gain fat on that. The max surplus, if you want to gain like 0 fat, is like a 50 calorie surplus, and no one can track calories that meticulously that you know that you're in exactly a 50 calorie surplus. That would be gaining 1 pound every 2 weeks. Or not even that, because, wait, there are 3,500 calories in a gram of fat. No, 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So 50 times 7 would be 350 per week. So that would be, you gain a pound in 10 weeks. That's just maintaining. So just find healthy food that you like. If you can't eat chicken and broccoli plain, like I don't like chicken and broccoli plain, so I'll either put sea salt on it or some sugar-free barbecue sauce. Artificial sweeteners won't kill you. I can't eat plain oatmeal, so I have PB2 in there. Water intake's very important too, because once you realize that you're thirsty, you're already, I think, 20 to 30% dehydrated, so don't just drink water when you're thirsty. Drink water so that you don't get thirsty. A diet I've been doing a lot of research on recently, but I've never actually tried this diet, is the vertical diet. It's supposed to... So basically, it's red meat and white rice and sweet potatoes as your macronutrients, pretty much. And the rest of it is micros. Like, you have shots of, like, orange juice with every meal. Like, a carrot with every meal. I've never really felt micronutrient deprived, so I don't really feel the need to do it. Because I feel like I get a lot of micros in through my diet. But if you're looking for an easy beginner diet, then start looking into the vertical diet. So yeah, the takeaway from this little talk is don't dirty bulk, eat like a Greek god. If you're trying to lose weight, eat like a Greek god in a deficit. If you're trying to gain weight, eat like a Greek god at maintenance to a slight surplus. Meal number 3, got 2 bags of Smart Pop popcorn. Shout out Coach Greg. And for the seasoning, I'll show you guys the popcorn seasoning that I use. This chili lemon, it has 2 calories per gram, so barely any calories. Honestly, until Greg started making his videos, I had no idea that Smart Pop was only 100 calories per bag. And then a spinach salad with egg whites and Parmesan cheese and some sugar-free GFuelEnergy barbecue sauce for some flavor. Add the Parmesan cheese because I haven't had a lot of fats yet today, so I try to hit a minimum of about like 50 to 60 grams of fat, just for like your hormones and shit. If you don't regularly eat spinach, you probably should. It's one of the most micronutrient dense vegetables and one of the lowest calorie dense vegetables. I believe only kale is less calorie dense, but a pound of spinach is like barely any calories. You can eat as much spinach as you want, but keep it raw, don't cook it, because once you cook it, then the volume deflates so much. Alright, meal number 4, got PB2 with a bunch of blueberries, kind of like cereal, and then another spinach salad, this one with 4 strips of turkey bacon and spinach and sugar-free barbecue sauce. Going to be eating this on my casting couch. If you learned anything about my diet today, it's probably that I have a fetish for PB2. I'm going to have one more chicken and broccoli meal tonight before bed, but I'm not going to show it because I want to upload this tonight. So you're probably watching this on the 13th if I held my word. Hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching. Peace.